welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel, So Effortlessly Sexy. I am Charmaine, aka She Always Got Something to Say and Do, period. Hey y'all, what's up? As you can see, I got my workout gloves on, and I just got on my little black, shirt, 1-2, and my little leggings. Y'all probably can't really see them, but I got my little spider web leggings on. So basically, I got on workout clothes, y'all, because that's exactly what's about to happen. I'm about to start my workout for the day. We are doing strength training. Y'all know that's the journey I've been on, toning and building a small amount of muscle because I'm not trying to look like nobody bodybuilder. So yeah, y'all know I already have wide shoulders, broad backs. Yeah, no, we not putting too much muscle, but basically we are, like I said, lengthening and strengthening and toning. So that's what the journey that I've been on for the past, I want to say 2 months ish. Today we're down. Today, by the way, is Friday, y'all. First day of spring. It's 11:25, and I am on day 29 of 30. So this is the ab challenge that I was doing for the past 30 days. I did it 30 days prior to that, but y'all go back and y'all know the story on that. Y'all watch my other vlog back then. Back in January is when I finished the first 30 day, and then I restarted it again because why not? Number one, and number two, some things went on in January that even though I finished the challenge, I wasn't in it for real. But anyway, so we were back at it again for the month of February. And now here we are, March the 20th. I am on day 29 of, like I said, the ab challenge, and also day 29 of my squat challenge. So, so I got one more day left to these challenges, and y'all already know I'm going right into another challenge. It won't be this one. It will still be another ab challenge, but it won't be a 30 day. I don't know yet. I don't know. But anyway, I'm on challenges, y'all, because I feel like challenges keeps me on it. Like I have to do it, as opposed to me just getting up and saying today I think I want to work out, oh, I don't feel like it today. Having an actual schedule to be on keeps me going and keeps me motivated. And yeah, and I've been loving it so far. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do the upper body and the lower body. You guys will not see that because I don't feel like, stopping my workout and getting angles and and besides, you guys have seen me work out before, so it's nothing gonna be different. But yeah, we're just gonna do my arms. We're gonna work the arms, we're gonna work the back, and like I said, we're gonna work this booty or whatever. And now, yeah, I have started getting back on the treadmill, which I decided I'm gonna do twice a week. So I've already done it this week, and I just do incline. I don't do any kind of real cardio on there. There's no running. I went back to doing my 10 to 20. Excuse me. Well, actually, in this case, I'm doing 10 to 10 because I did 10 to 20, and that's how I pretty much lost all the little bit I had down here. Okay, so and then too, I was going a little bit harder. I was going at least 3 times and sometimes 4 times a week. I was hopping on the treadmill doing an incline 10 to 20. But now we're just doing twice a week, and I spread it out. I think Monday I did the tread, and then Wednesday I did the tread. So yeah, today and any other day this week we're not doing the tread. And also on Mondays we do Pilates. I have started incorporating my Pilates workouts and I do that on Mondays. Again, for strengthening and toning, and I just love it. So yeah, let me stop yapping. Let me get to my workout. When it's all said and done, you guys, I'll see you when I finish, and I'll come back. So let me get started because y'all know I could talk. Okay, y'all, I just came to show y'all my progress so far. Fuck, I'm hot. I'm hot, y'all, but this is the waist. As you can see, I still got some fluff on it, which I don't mind. Listen, I told y'all I don't want a flat stomach. There is no need for that for me because I like having some type of skin to pull on my waist. Okay, we just toning. But anyway, this is my waist, you guys. As you can see, there is some type of little bit of definition coming in or whatever, but I just wanted to show you guys this is what I'm working with. have been working with. So I'm telling y'all, I don't have much to do. Like, it's just when I PMS, I bloat like crazy, especially up top. This entire up top face, fucking head at this point, everything just swells real bad, and I do keep a bloat around my midsection. I don't know if it's because I'm in my 40s, because I definitely did not keep a bloat back in the day. Okay, but you know, as you get older, you start to really hold on to some shit. So you just got to do the necessary work to combat it. And it's not only about working it out, it's about what I'm putting in my body. Like, I know for a fact, because the way I drink my canned Coca-Colas during my PMSing, because y'all know that's the only time I drink my canned Cokes, and it has to be in a can, and it has to be the tall cans. Don't bring me no Coke in no bottle, because they're two different things to me. So yes, I do be busting some Cokes down up until my period comes, and then when my period comes, I don't even want to look at the shits. But then lately, I've been finding myself past my period still having a craving for the Coke. But y'all know I got my Olippops I drink. I drink a lot of healthy shit, son. So, yeah, I put more of that in me than anything. But, yeah, the canned Cokes definitely keeps your girl bloated. So, yeah, I already know, what I need to do to help combat this bloat on top of it just being possibly coming with age. So, yeah, y'all. But this is the belly. I am almost done with my workout. I just got finished doing some more floor squats, because I'm doing a lot, y'all. I had a rest day yesterday. Yesterday was technically my scheduled rest day off, so I didn't do anything as bad as I wanted to. I said no, take the rest, let your body rest. And then too, like I said, I only got now a day left to both challenges, but I'm obviously going to keep going and just keep challenging myself. So now I'm about to do my upper body. I did my abs and all that. And mind you, I think I mentioned to you guys before, as far as the lower body, I do 2-a-days, the squat challenge. And it's not just regular squats. I'm doing regular squats and other type of glute challenge, glute exercises, glute and hips. Because though I have hip dips, especially on this side, and of course you can't technically grow hips if that's just my bone structure. So, but you can give the illusion you can build muscle around it. And so that's what I've been working to do, because that's what I had before, before I lost, when I lost the 20 pounds. Like I say, I got to be careful when I lose weight, because when I drop weight, I literally drop everything, mainly the bottom half of me. So that's where we're at. And I know I keep repeating that, but it is what it is. That's what it is. So I'm just working to build back up my little bit of hip area that I did have. And yeah, you guys, and obviously keep the booty going, because the booty is definitely still all there. But I did lose I lost 3 inches off my hips and butt. So yeah, I don't like that. So anyway, y'all, let me get up and do my arms, because I'm going to get rid of this one bat wing on each side that I have. I got one bat wing, bra, what do you call it? They call it bat wings or bra roll I have back here. So I'm going to work that off. This right here, this don't bother me, y'all. Like, it really don't. I know it bothers a lot of people. I don't think mine is too bad, but I don't, obviously with me doing my upper body workouts for my arms and my back, this is going to shrink at least some more. So, but this doesn't really bother me. I'm mainly worried about this one back wings right here. And like I said, keeping his booty tight and toned, and trying to keep my midsection slim and toned. So, alright, y'all. Let me get back to it. And I just want to do that quick check-in. Next time y'all see me, I'm sure I'll be obeyed. And, we'll see what's next. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, I just came back in from walking Vannah. And I'm in here looking for... Why do I look so bright? Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my light down, because 1 minute I think it's turned down better. It's not even bright. Like, it don't even look... I don't know. And that's the lowest the light goes, so whatever. But anyway, I was about to say, yeah, I was looking for an earring back, because I'm just putting on my little one of my little everyday earrings that I throw on. And it had a back on it, but of course when I removed the back to put the earring in my ear, I dropped the back because I drop everything. So that's just that. But nonetheless, I got a whole jewelry drawer full of them. So I just grabbed another one. And we are going to head out, like I said. I think I said I wanted to get, told y'all I'm going to give Vannah, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going out to give Vannah another dog bed. She has 2 already, but the ones that she has, the one downstairs is a little bit bigger, but they're the kind of like the circle kind of ones, to where she has to lay in a circle. And if she wants to stretch out, she's kind of like leaning over it, and I don't like that. Even though when she's, you know, curled up in it, she seems to be comfortable. But I just want to look for one where it doesn't close in like that. It's just like flat. So if she want to spread out and lay out like how she lay on my damn bed, she could lay like that on her own bed. So, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to go get. I need some water for the house, which I don't usually buy, but to me is not here at the moment. He'll be back on the weekend. Well, sometime this weekend he'll be back. When I say sometime, either tomorrow or Sunday, he's not really sure which day he'll be back, but he will be back by the end of the weekend, put it like that. And we kind of low on water, and I don't want to chance it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go grab. I'm not grabbing a big case that he usually gets, because we keep like 2 big 24 pack cases in here, and I'm not getting that because I'm not carrying that back in the house. Like, I could put it in a cart, but getting it to the house, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get like a smaller version, like maybe, I don't know what the smaller packs are, I don't know, because I don't buy the water. But I am gonna also buy me personal water too. I'm gonna get a small pack just so we can have some of that, mainly Tristan, because he drinks a lot of bottled water just like I do. But I'm gonna get myself 2 gallons of water, so that could just be for my personal, so that I don't have to mess with the bottles, so that they don't run out sooner than Tim comes back. I hope that all made sense to y'all. But anyway, y'all, I'm sitting here opening this and even telling y'all that this is the Dr. Malaxin Cactus Pure Relief Multi Balm from TikTok shop. Why is my light so, yo, I'm gonna turn this light out, y'all. I have to. Okay, but this is it, y'all. This is the balm that goes under your, I showed you guys I got the nighttime one, which at the time I didn't know that there was one that they recommend you wear for night and the one that they recommend you wear for the day. I thought this one, which was the first one I bought, Dr. Malaxin, the Calm, what is this one? The calcium, this one is a calcium balm, and it's just basically under eye, you know, to wake up your under eye, keep the puffiness down, keep the discoloration if you're having any, which I am starting to form. I don't like no dark under eyes or whatever. So, and that's all due to the lack of rest. I do not get no rest and no good sleep, chat, like for years. So we gonna stay on top of this so it don't get no darker. But I haven't been consistent with that at all, because I said I was going to wait for this one. Because like I said, if I would have known, I would have just ordered these 2 at the same time. But they said this one is recommended for night, for like when you go to put before bed. And this one is recommended for when you're stepping outside the house. I just got this in the mail yesterday, I think. Yeah. And they sent me 2 again. I don't know what it is with TikTok shop, y'all. Remember I showed y'all the ankle wraps and the cables. I got 2 orders of those, and I only ordered 1, and I only paid for 1, but 2 came. And the same thing with this, I only paid for 1 and 2 came. This is my other box, so I don't know. But I'm very, very, very picky. I'm very careful of the stuff that I put on my face. So this is an all natural product. It's supposed to have all natural ingredients in it, and it's not very many ingredients. It's like 3. But one of them is cactus. Yeah, because when it comes to my skin, I don't play like that, especially my face. I don't know how some of y'all be putting all this extra stuff on your face, these oils, these layers, these this, these that, especially y'all that have acne, already have acne prone skin, or you easily break out. I don't know how y'all just be slapping some of these products on your face, not even reading what's in it, not even seeing if it's going to agree, knowing if it's going to agree with your skin or not. Like, I don't play like that. But to each his own, child. But anyway, we're supposed to just rub it under the eye. This is one they said it gives like a blurring effect. And they said it also minimizes your pores. Ooh, it's kind of tingly. It's like it's burning my eye. Ooh. So, and I didn't necessarily mean to put it on my face, but I do have some open pores, so I just wanted to try it out. Let's see what it gives. But they claim it gives like a blurring effect. It's supposed to. And also depuffs the under eye and helps brighten it up. So, and I don't have any other anything else on my face, you guys. Usually, y'all know I use this vitamin C drops on my skin, this or my face. This is all I put on my face. But as you can see, since I'm going to put this, since I put this Cactox on my entire face, damn near, I'm not putting nothing else on it. I'm not layering it. I'm not doing that. We're going to see what this gives, because it's supposed to only go for, I only bought it to use on my under eye. So I won't be putting it on my skin every time like this at all. I just did it now to see, because I saw them say on TikTok that, you know, it gives a blurring effect to minimize your pores. Y'all got freaking blemishes here that I got to get rid of from when I had my recent menstrual. I broke out in one here, one here, and one here. Never ever has my chin broken out like that. I usually get one at a time, you know, on my chin, but I had got 3 this time. One here, one here, one here, like triangle and shit. I don't like that, because now it's like 3 dark dots. Y'all probably can't tell on the camera, but I could tell in the mirror. So anyway, this stuff is tingling and it's burning my eyes, shoot. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. We'll see what it gives. Do I see that it's like blurring? No. But again, I didn't buy it for my face. I just really bought it for my under eye. So, and you can see I'm damn near tearing up here because it's burning my eyes. It's like a minty fresh smell to it, and it also gives a minty fresh feel. So anyway, it started drizzling a little bit when I was out walking Vannah, so the rain is coming, y'all. Well, hopefully it's not, because up here for some reason we don't get it doesn't rain for a long time. It just rains for a few minutes and then it stops. But it ain't even rain. It was just like a light drizzle, and by the time I got her back to the house, it had stopped drizzling. So I don't know, but it's still very dark and gloomy out, y'all. Y'all see, I just got on my same old favorite sweatsuit. I love this sweatsuit. I bought this some time ago, I think, from Walmart. Y'all remember, y'all see me in this more than once. But I love this sweatsuit. It's so relaxing. It's so purple and pink, and I just love it. So we're going to throw my sneakers back on, and I'm about to head out, y'all. I'm going to take y'all with me. I only want to go to Walmart and TJ Maxx. That's it. TJ Maxx for the dog bed, and Walmart, since I'm already going to be, one is right next to TJ Maxx, I might as well just go in there and get the water. But I know it's, oh yeah, it is 2, it's after 2. It's basically almost 3 o'clock, 2:44. And that means the kids are out of school. That means the school buses are still making their rounds. That means people are coming out of work. That means traffic, traffic, traffic. So I'm really content, because I know Five Below down the block, and my Walmart is down the block. But I know Five Below, I know once I've been in there, I did see some dog beds in there, but I don't recall seeing like the open ones. I recall them selling the ones that I already kind of got, the round ones or the square ones. And just my luck, if I go in there, they don't have none left at all, or any at all that I'm looking for. I don't want to like waste time in there, where I could just go to where I know I've seen them and get them up there. And then too, if I don't find one in TJ Maxx, Marshall's is right there, Burlington is right there, Gabe's is right there. So out of those 4, I'm going to find what I'm looking for. So, but I know I've seen them in TJ Maxx already, but I just want one that I'm going to like, you know, cute one for her. It's because y'all know I don't play by my Zorgza, okay? Y'all, I love these earrings. I've had to buy these 2 times, and it looks like I'm going to have to buy them a 3rd time, because the first time this piece broke off, like this whole piece right here broke off. I don't know how I got these from Shein, and they broke off, so I ordered them a second time, and I don't know for the life of me where the other one is. It's not in my jewelry drawer. It's not nowhere. I cannot find it. It's not here. I lost it. It's not in my house, period. It's lost. So I'm just gonna have to order them again. They've been lost for a long time. I took my drawer out because something fell behind it, and you know the drawer don't come all the way out. You gotta actually remove it, and it just lost a little one of those twisty screws. So now I gotta screw that shit back in. Hold up, y'all. This little twist thing you just put in and twist. It just fell out of its spot here, which I don't see where the fuck it is, because all of them are in here. Where did this one fall from? Did it come from back here? If it came from back there, but no, all of them are in here. I don't know where this came from. Oh, no, all of them are in here. Am I bugging? Because it was sitting right here. Anyway, I'm gonna have to order those earrings again. I just haven't ordered them. It's been missing for a long time, y'all. I just haven't reordered them because Shein take forever. Everything takes forever anymore to get here. I know. The terrorists, but it shouldn't. Oh, I think I know where it came out of. It came out of the drawer right here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shein be taking mad long, son. Like, so I haven't ordered from them in a long time. I really haven't. I haven't even been on their website checking for nothing on there like I usually. Y'all know I used to shop at Shein real bad. But since those tariffs and I'm taking 3 years to get my stuff here, I can't do that anymore. And I be wanting to do try-on hauls for y'all. I really do. I miss doing try-on hauls and stuff. Just give me another reason to shop for some cute shit. And y'all know spring is here now. Today is the 20th, so this is actually the first day of spring. And I need to get my spring wardrobe up, and I need to get my winter shit out of here, which I got a lot of winter and last fall stuff that I gotta get out of here because I didn't stick to what I was supposed to do. You know, and y'all know I told you I was supposed to each season I'm getting rid of everything so that I can make room for new stuff. And you know, give it to somebody who, you know, might wanna buy my shit. That I ain't marking no more. I ain't do that this year, y'all, or this season, or last season. The fall stuff's still here. As y'all can see, y'all see the same old sweaters hung up. Same old shit hung up. I ain't rearranged nothing yet. Nothing. I'm not getting rid of my sweaters, though, because some of them are, well, a few of them I will. Like that gray, I don't like that one, so I'm taking that out. Anyway, let me go, y'all. Because I'll be here all day telling y'all what I'm going to do and what I ain't going to do. No, I ain't going to do shit right now. So, let me get out to the stores. Like I said, I'm going to take y'all. But I don't know if I'm going to take out in the stores. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm literally running in for water at Walmart. And I'm running out of there. Because I know Walmart is crazy, as always. Especially around the afternoon. TJ Maxx, I'm just going to go in there for the bed. And hopefully I only have to go in there. I don't have to go to Burlington and this and that. Because I really don't want to be outside messing around in this weather. Later on, for dinner, I'm probably just going to eat my leftover sweet potato bowl. I got some ground turkey and sweet potato that I've been eating on throughout this week. So I got leftovers of that, which will probably, this will probably be the last day. Because it ain't going to be no more left after this. So I'm going to just eat the last bit of it. And yeah. That'll be my dinner, so I ain't eating now. I don't got to worry about that. And I ain't cooking. So, yeah. Tomorrow I'll probably cook, though. I'll probably cook tomorrow and Sunday. I don't know. But whatever, y'all. Let me go. I'm so annoyed. Like, I call myself taking a little detour to avoid all the traffic that I was in, but I found myself on a broken up fucking street big ass school bus coming down a one-way. I mean, it's a two-way street, but it's so small, so it gives one, and then it's all tore up. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all can hear me. Just zoom y'all in a teeny bit too. I'm out and about, y'all, and let me turn this thing down. Like, everything is loud. Gosh, everything is just loud right now. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, I'm almost at Walmart, y'all. I ain't taking y'all in Walmart. That's not happening. I might take y'all in TJ Maxx, but I'm not taking y'all in Walmart. So y'all gonna be in this car sitting. Actually, you're gonna be in my pocketbook, but so y'all gonna be with me. But we not filming in Walmart. It's just too much going on in Walmart. Y'all know I filmed in Walmart for y'all before, and if you've been to Walmart before, ain't nothing spectacular going on in Walmart. Unless I'm in there looking at clothes, I will bring you in there then to show you, you know, they little fashions that they got out now for the spring. But I'm not going in there for that. I'm not, y'all. I really am not. I'm going for water, and that's it. And y'all hold me accountable. Get your water and get your behind out that store. Let's go. You don't need nothing. Oh, I do need something else. See, I do need something else. I wanted to see. I want to go to the makeup section. That's where I'm gonna go in Walmart. Thank goodness I remember, because I definitely plan on going to Walmart this weekend just for the makeup. But I need water now, so we're gonna do that too. And I forgot all about the makeup, so I'm glad that I'm sat here and just told myself you don't need nothing else, because I actually do need something else. But I ain't going in there shopping and nothing like that, y'all. Whatever else I do pick up for as far as the makeup, you'll see it when I get back in the house or when I get back in this car. So yeah, I'm going in and out. Why is that being lied to y'all like that and told y'all I was going in that house to eat my I hope y'all can hear me, because I'm like, it's loud in here, but why I lied to y'all and told y'all I was going in the house to eat my sweet potato and ground turkey? I was, but you know, coming past Dave's hot chicken, I haven't had it in a long time. Well, I can say it a long time, because it's been like 2 months or whatever. So I just came here and I don't get what I usually get, which is the potato bites and fries. This time I got one slider and the fries and a drink. So it's Friday. We'll do the sweet potato and ground turkey tomorrow. Like I said, it's the last of it anyway, so it's not like I have much of it left. So yeah, we just gonna be all bad today and get it out my system, and tomorrow back on track. And then, like I said, I either cook tomorrow still, so I'll cook, or I'll just cook for Sundays too. So, but yeah, y'all, my greedy self is in here, because I'm like, you know what, on Fridays, I'm just sitting out on Fridays. Like, I'm not, it's not a must, but that's just like what I like to do on Fridays. I eat out between a Thursday or a Friday, so. Yeah, so I was going to try to just eat healthy and eat in the house today, but if I don't have to do all of that, because I'm not trying to lose weight, but I'm still not trying to gain none back either. So I'm still got to be cautious of what I'm, you know, how much I'm doing. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm going to see y'all when I get in the house. All right, here is my food. This is the, sorry y'all about the lighting, but this is the one slider. Pickles. Some Dave's sauce here. I got an extra couple of them because I don't play about Dave's sauce. I love it for my fries and my chicken. Fries are so good. But I'm about to throw these fries in the air fryer to warm them up, back up a little bit, because, you know, it took me a minute to get in the house, so they're cold. Alright, so I'm about to eat. As you can see, I'm stuffing my mouth now, so I'll see y'all when I finish eating. Alright, y'all, here is Vannah's new bed. That's her new one. This is her old one. Well, it's not old, but this is her bed. The one that she's had upstairs, the pink one. And so I just switched it out to that. You see how the pink one, they're probably, the brown one is obviously bigger, as you can tell. It's longer, comes out a bit further. And it's wider because it's more open, and it don't have, you know, these things come up so far to where, like I said, her head is kind of hanging off when she just wants to sprawl out. I don't like that. This one, she loved it. As soon as I took it out the bag, she's scratching on the bag. I mean, and I dropped it out and she hopped right on it. And then she started acting crazy, going crazy, running around the house. Like, I don't know what her issue is. But anyway, So this is a new one. It's much bigger. Vannah, get on here. So, come show them how you look on your bed. Come here. Come on, get on your bed. Look. Now she gonna be cute, y'all. And she done put shit on here already, child. What is this? Vannah, come show the people. Oh, y'all, I want to show you too. This is what I bought from Walmart. The Maybelline lip glaze. This is their new glaze lip balm or whatever. And this is in the color I got. What color was this? I forget. Latte Crush. Latte Crush. I don't know if y'all can see because of the light. So, and yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted the Rose Bite one, but those were all sold out. The color Rose Bite, it was all sold out. But anyway, you like your bed, mama? You telling people how you love your bed because you went crazy when I put it down there on the floor. You jumped in it and started sliding all over the place, and you just love it. See how she's able to just sprawl out and kind of like stretch out. This one, she was curled up in. She looked comfortable, but you see how she likes to rest her head, but she has all that space to stretch the rest of her body out. Over here, she had to kind of like stay curled up a little bit. So yeah, I'm happy. She's happy. All right, let me go get my food. I just heard my because I put the fries in the air fryer. Her second bed, I'm just gonna put in my guest room for right now. I'm gonna put it under here for right now, and then we'll come back for that. But y'all, yeah, I'm about to go eat. So I'm gonna see y'all when I'm done eating. I'm done, y'all. Y'all, this may be a little TMI, but I still gonna tell it anyway because I just cannot believe this. So earlier when I told y'all, you know, I was going outside and I told y'all I woke Vannah. So obviously I put on underwear, panties, when I got dressed or whatever. Cool. So then when I came back from walking Vannah, and you know, I'm at the Walmart, I went outside, I'm at Walmart and stuff like that, and I'm like, why does it feel like I don't have on any panties? Like, the panties that I did put on were seamless panties, Jessica Simpson seamless panties, love her down. So I'm walking around Walmart and I'm like, why does it feel like I don't have nothing on? And I had on seamless panties. So I'm like, why does it feel like I'm just bare back in it, you know, like we're like, you know. So I ain't think nothing of it because I know I put panties on. Like, it's winter time, like who going, well, it's spring now, but it's still cold. Who going outside with no panties? But anyway, so I'm walking around. Anyway, I get back in the house and I get undressed and I'm like, my shits just fall off of me. My panties, they just fall off when I took my pants off. So I'm like they didn't even necessarily fall off. They dropped off like straight down. And I'm like, what the F, y'all? I'm about to show y'all. But why did my panties, remember, I didn't have on no panty because the whole time my panty was around my freaking waist. The shit split from the crotch. The panty split from the crotch. This is the panty. This is the crotch, I mean. Like, this the crotch right here in the middle. Oh, y'all know that. But when I took my pants off, the shit was like this and it just dropped right off of me. Like, I'm like, what the hell? So all that time I'm at Walmart walking around, my panty was broke from the middle, child, and I just had it on my waist, which is why I did not feel like I had on any panties, because I technically didn't. The shit was, they just broke. I've never had this happen to me before, like a panty just breaking from the crotch, ever. That's crazy. So yeah, y'all, and these are seamless, like I said, so they're very lightweight. You know, you kind of don't feel them when they're on, but that's why I like seamless whole panty. You know, those are kind of like the only panties I wear are seamless. That's a full panty, other than thongs, I'm saying. But other than that, like the full panty is usually seamless. But yeah, that shit just broke right off me. I'm like, how? Like, how? Why? Like, was I walking that goddamn hard or something? Like I've never had that happen to me before. But that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, that's garbage. I only put it to the side to show you guys it's going in the garbage. But yeah. So What time is it? It is 5:56, so it's basically 6 o'clock right now. And I was sitting here trying to let my food digest. And but I do have to get up and do my second round of workout. So there's that. Like I said, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm actually going to get up between now and 6:30 and get that out the way so I can be done for the night. And I could just chill for the rest of the night. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Chill for the rest of the night. So yeah. I was just sitting here, as always, watching YouTube when I was eating. And ain't nothing on. But y'all, like, I know I sometimes talk about, or I have spoken about, women losing themselves when they get a man, or whatever the case. Women who were single and now they are in a relationship, or they found them a little, situationship, friendship with a man, or whatever the case, and they tend to lose who they are. Basically, they start to take on the man's identity and stuff. Like, now all of a sudden you're starting to do things that you never used to do before because this is what he likes, or carrying yourself differently now because this is what you feel he wants. Like I just don't like that. Like, I love for everybody. I think everybody, should find love, in any way, shape, not any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying, I do think everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to love, However, I just feel like it should not be a matter of desperation. I know a lot of us women, especially when we hit our 30s, the imaginary clock starts ticking, and you're starting to think like, oh my God, here I am at 30-something-year-old or 40-something-year-old, and I have never been married, or I have no kids, and you want kids, or I have no man, I just have nobody, and you start feeling like the next person I meet, that's it. I don't care who it is, what it is. That's gonna be my person, and I'm gonna make a life with this person regardless of what. So you try to do that. Happens. You find somebody. Well, they find somebody. They meet somebody, and then immediately they moving them into their homes. And like, I've always felt very strongly about women who allow men to move into their homes immediately after meeting them, dating them for 30 days. Listen, I've seen it. I've seen somebody meet somebody, buy a house. I see somebody, a woman, buy a house. Her daughter was in another state because she was, coming to take care of the business, establish the home and everything. Bought her first home and stuff. Before she even brought her daughter home to the home, before she even started living in the home real good, she met this man while she was closing on her home. She went to a whole nother state, bought a home. It was closing day, and after closing day, I guess her realtor or somebody set her up on a date with somebody that the realtor knew or whatever. This woman had been single for a long time. Her daughter was at the time, I think, 11 or 12 or whatever. But anyway, I'm saying when she moved, her daughter's about 11 or 12. So yeah, I'm just like, all right. So she met this, she goes on a date with this dude. The next thing you know, like literally within 30 days, this man was living in her home. And then another 30 days after that, they were engaged and then married. Like, you have a little girl. You don't know this man for real. Your daughter has to live here. Why on earth would you bring a grown man, a stranger, to you and your daughter, because your daughter don't know him, you barely know him, you don't know him at all, because it's only been 30 days before you even moved him in your home. Like, I don't get that desperate ish when it comes to women of a certain age. Listen, you have to be careful who you bring in your home, because your children are there. And whether it's a little girl, little boys, teenage girls, teenage boys, it doesn't matter. You have young underage children who are living with you. and you're gonna bring some strange man. It's strange to them because they don't know. A lot of women don't. A lot of children don't necessarily keep up with who their parents date. You know, their mother's dating all the time. So when you come and just spring this person on, and then you're springing it on them by moving them in, or now even if they're not moved and they're spending the night at your house more often than not, and you have young teenage daughters or younger daughters, not even teenagers yet, and you're just like bringing a strange man into their space because of your desperation. And this is how shit happens. This is how these women, young women and men, grow up with these stories to tell from back when they were kids, because their parent didn't protect them. Their mother specifically, was only thinking about that man and her needs for one, and that was it. Like, that bothers me so much. Like, I don't understand. You can like somebody, you can date somebody. What's wrong with him staying at his own place, or you packing a spend a night bag and going to stay over there sometimes? Why he always got to be at your house in your kid's space? And especially if you're a serial dater. So every man that you decide to date, your kids have to be subjected to him, and it's not fair. It's scary. I don't know how, like, I don't know how some of these women are out here just bringing these men in their homes where they live. You're dating somebody, you're not even really serious with this person yet because you're just starting to date. I don't care how many years before, because some people be like, oh, some women, oh, I knew him from back in the day. But were you dating him back in the day? Did you know him like he was over your house? Y'all spent ample amount of time together. You was at his house. Y'all were dating, or it was just somebody that you was effing on? Because that's a difference, okay? And even still, if my kids never met him, I don't care how long ago we used to talk, and now we spinning the block, and now I'm not bringing you to my house. You're not coming to my house where my kids have to lay their heads. I mean, date people who have their own place and their own cars and their own career, so that they're not interfering with yours and what you got going on. Okay, like, stop being so desperate. I'm talking to the desperate women. Stop being so desperate for a man, to the point where, like I said, once you do get somebody that you like, you know, you're just completely head over heels. You're immediately in love because of your low self-esteem, number one, and your desperation, and you're putting your kids' lives in danger possibly when you do that. You don't even, and especially the women who have young teenage children, you don't even acknowledge their feelings. You don't even consider the fact that how my children might feel about this, how I might look to my daughter or my son. You know, that every time they turn around, I'm dating somebody new, and now they have to see this new man walking up and through their house. You know, why can't my mother why can't she go over there? I'm old enough. You know, why can't she, especially the children with active fathers in their lives? You know, you got kids go to their father's house all the time on the weekends. And some of them are there throughout the week. So I don't understand why you feel a need to bring this man to your house around your children. Like, it's very scary times. And to see women, grown women that just, they know better. But again, they just don't think that way because they're so head over heels. Their nose is in the freaking air with this man. And this man is just whole time seeing just how vulnerable they are. And he's, you know, he know how to move now. He know what he can and can't do, which is pretty much, he can do anything he wants to. Because you're just going to be, okay, baby. Okay, honey. Like, girl, stop doing that. Like, stop being so desperate. Basically, love yourselves first. Stop looking for some man to love you in the way that you should be loving you. Because when you love yourself first and you have a high self-esteem, you won't allow those things, is what I'm saying. You won't be so desperate, is what I'm saying. And I'm going to always feel very strongly about this because, like I said, I just hate to see women who get in these new relationships and then they're just, everything is about the man. Everything is about the man. Everything is about the man now. Everything. You're taking on his person, like you're doing shit that you ain't used to do before. And I don't want to hear that, oh, because some people bring that out of you. Why can't you bring that out of you? Why would it take another person to bring something like that out of you? For instance, if you never used to cook for your own kids before, now you in the house playing fucking Susie Homemaker to some dude you just met or some dude you just started effing on, and now y'all getting close because he sees you. A lot of these men then they got weak ass men. They're not even real men. Y'all bringing inmates in the house. Y'all bringing freaking drug dealers in the house. Y'all fucking bringing, you don't even know this dude pass for real. And you just waltzing them in there because you want to have somebody to sleep next to at night, and your children is right in that same house. Your daughter who might walk around with her little shorts on because that's what she used to doing, because that's her house. Or your son who want to walk around with his shirt off. You don't know if that man like little boys too. Well, a lot of them do. Not necessarily little boys, but I'm saying boys. You just don't know. Like, I feel like what is wrong with getting to know somebody a lot longer before you decide to make certain moves like that? What is wrong with having 2 separate spaces? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with when you're first dating somebody, they not knowing where you lay your head for your own safety? And especially for your kids' safety. You're not going to meet me and then next weekend you at my house? Hell fucking no. Out of here. What? Hell no. Even if I was single, living with no kids, you're not going to know. I'm just not going to be bringing people to my home. Because again, NFS is crazy these days. As we see, we watch the news all the time on social media here. We hear these stories where children are being hurt by their mother's boyfriends. Or a man she just been seeing. And they're raping their daughters and or sons. Or like I said, they're killing them. Their mothers is leaving them around. Like, you don't even consider your children. Like, that bothers me the most with women with kids. And I don't care if they're older teenagers or younger kids. You still should consider them. You still should make sure, see how they feel. And like I said, you should always, at all given times, protect your kids as much as you can. Because let's face it, we know we can't always be there as a protector for our kids as much as we want to. We just can't. Because, they go once they step outside, we can't really control outside unless we're with them. But I'm saying what goes on in your home, that absolutely can be controlled. And that's where you can absolutely protect them the most, in their own home. Like, I don't like that. As you can see, I do not like that. I don't like women, desperate women. I don't like desperate women. And I don't like women who are fully grown, acting like little ass schoolgirls because they got a boyfriend now. And now, like I said, everything is about this man. And then the man ain't even that type of man. Because I always felt like real men would not be so quick to want to jump in a woman's bed. Meaning, like, at her home. My battery about to die, y'all. Hold on. Let me come right back. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't like that because I know, it's just not safe. It's just not smart. And no woman should be that desperate to where you have to start letting this man spend more nights than he need to be at your house when he has his own house. Why can't I come and spend all these nights at your house, especially the ones that got older children, like teenagers, older teenagers? You leave them home by themselves, not necessarily by themselves, but I'm just saying, like I said, the ones who, often go over to their parents' side or whatever. You call them, say, hey, this weekend I'm not going to be home. Y'all going to y'all father's house. Why not? Why does he want to always be at your house? That's number one. Why? That's a red flag right there. Why, if you got your own place, do you always want to be over here? Why can't I never go to your house? How come you never take me to your house? Why are you always in my car? Why everywhere we go, we drive in my car? Like, and I blame the woman 100%. With mothers who allow their boyfriends to come in and live with them, and they don't even know this man for real, or they think they know them because, like I said, they may have been friends in the past, or they dated before in the past, now they spinning the block. Like, but did you live with him? Do your kids know him like that? No, you're just pushing this man in their face and they have to accept it because they're kids. And you don't even, and then when they show you, because kids, one thing kids gonna do, they gonna let you know through their actions, verbally or whatever, and then you're going to sit there and act like you don't see it. You're forcing this person on your children because this is what you want, and it's not right. Stop being so fucking desperate. Start loving yourselves more. Start, finding some self-esteem. Start knowing your worth and stop picking these or accepting the bare minimum from these niggas, okay? And just to say you got a man and then calling it love. Like, are you kidding me? You are way too old for that. A lot of these women, I'm talking about the 30-somethings in the 40s and up. You're way too fucking old for that. You're too old for that. You're too old to be carrying yourself the way that you do when it comes to men. And then you still picking these trash dude and bringing them in your house, and you know, and you living real good, and you let him see all this. You got other careers going on, you got other streams of income coming in, and he's seeing all of this. He's like, jackpot. And you just so fucking oblivious because you're so in love and you think this man is the one because you want him to be the one. Like, oh my God, y'all. Like, I just can't believe that grown women do that. I just can't believe that as fully grown women do that. And like I said, a lot of these women do not protect their children like they claim, because this is the shit they do. You claim you're a protector, you're a great mom, but yet you bring strange niggas around them and have these people walking around in their house and laying up in their face and eating in their kitchen. It's like, what? No. Learn how to keep your space, his space. You know, I'm not saying like I'm perfect or whatever the case, but I'm saying that had I been a single parent, nobody would have been coming to my house, is what I'm saying. Nobody would have been coming to my house. Not where my son gotta live. Nobody. Unless, like I said, I'm dating this person for the long time and we in it and he proposes. Yeah. Now, can he come over from time to time and lay his head down on the weekend if my son not home? Absolutely. And if I know we getting serious and real with it, yes, eventually you will meet my child. Very observant person to begin with. So I'm going to always observe and make and see how my child move around, see how his energy is around him, you know, see if he's comfortable around him. Because all that shit matters to me, because I'm a parent first. This is going to be there. And the right one going to be there. I'm not desperate. Never ever have I been desperate for a man. I didn't have to be. But I'm just saying, like, they're gonna be there. So my child would have came first, period. So if my son didn't like your energy, we can't do this, because I'm just saying, kids be knowing. They be knowing. But it's the parents that want to act like you're a child, you don't have no say so on this. I'm grown, I'm gonna do what but then something happened to your child down the line because of this man. And then you sitting there boo-hoo and woulda, coulda, shouldas. And then it's too late. You just don't sleep on people like that. You just don't sleep on people, because, like, especially people that have been in jail. Like, unless it was a little petty crime, like he, you know, stole a pack of cigarettes or some shit and he had to do 2 months in jail. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not cool, because I don't want nobody with no jail record, period. But I'm just saying, but if you did a bid and then you come out, you ain't got no real job. You probably still doing the shit you was doing to get you in there. Like, no, why would you want that around your kids? Because you desperate. Like, what about your kids? Like, anyway, y'all, let me get off this topic because I could go on and on. And yeah, make sure you put in your kids' safety first. You know, their feelings about it first. All that, because it stop just saying, oh, it's a child or they're teenagers. I'm grown. I don't need to ask them about nothing. That's wrong. That's wrong. As a parent, you should absolutely consider your children. As a parent, you should absolutely respect your children's feelings. You should absolutely let them have a say when it comes to certain things and try to work with them. Absolutely. Because all that matters. I don't care how we were raised. I don't care if we didn't have that type of mother. You don't have to be your mother or father. You don't have to be them. Okay? You got your own family now. These are your kids. You are that child's mother. All the bad habits or all the things that you feel like, you know, well, my mother did this and I turned out fine. Actually, you didn't turn out fine, because if you did, you wouldn't be the way you are when it comes to that. You know, like stuff like that is what I'm saying. Like, just because it's a child, that does not mean you do not have to respect your child and their feelings and take those same feelings and stuff into consideration. Come on, like, you're the parent. You want your child to, you know, be able to come to you and be comfortable talking to you about anything and everything, and not shy away from you or be afraid of you. You don't want that for your kids, because that being afraid shit and instilling that type of fear into them, that shit backfires. It backfires and is never for the good, you know. So anyway, that's just what I say about it, because y'all know what I say in my intro. She always got something to say and do. Period. And I'm gonna say what I want to say, because like I said, if some bothering me or has been on my mind or on my chest to get off, I'm gonna talk about it, because this is my channel and that's what I want to talk about. Tired of seeing these desperate ass women, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, real life, whatever. Like, I'm tired of seeing women be desperate for men. Stop selling yourself short. Stop sitting up there acting like you ain't the ish. Stop sitting there with this low ass self-esteem. How you carry yourself is what you're going to attract. You're never going to attract that type of high value man if you're not carrying yourself like a high value woman. and you're not being acting desperate, and any little thing he buy you, you ruin it. Or if he made you a meal, you, oh, this is the best meal I ever had. Like, come on, girl, come on, like, come on. That's good. That's good. It's 11:15 a.m. As you can see, I came downstairs to make my energy drink. As y'all know, I put the beet juice, pure pineapple and ginger juice, and pure turmeric and carrot juice in one. And yeah. So, and then I came to soak my my chicken breast. I'm making rasta pasta tonight, so I soak my chicken breast, and my shrimps is gonna be chicken and shrimp rasta pasta. I gotta go to the store, of course, because I ran out of lemon, so I definitely gotta get lemon so I can clean my meat. Lemon or lime, but I choose to use lemon. And what else I gotta get? I gotta get ice. Like, this is shit I'm not used to buying. But like I said, Tim is not home until tomorrow. So yeah, alright, I gotta go out here and be a big girl. So I gotta go get ice. And, oh, fettuccine noodle, because that's what I use for my rasta pasta. I like fettuccine noodle. I like fettuccine noodle with my rasta pasta. I don't have to have it with it. Like, I'll eat it with, like, you know, penne or whatever. But I personally make my rasta pasta with fettuccine noodle. But I don't think I have any. See, I have some penne. I got some penne rigate. But I don't know. Should I just use the penne rigate? I want fettuccine. So I think I'm gonna just go get some fettuccine. And I usually have all that in here, y'all. Like, I keep spaghetti in here. I keep noodles in here, pasta noodles. So, but I guess I must have used my last bit of fettuccine, because I know I did have some in here. But anyway, I'm just double checking to make sure before I go out and buy the next one. Yeah, I don't got none in here. So I gotta get fettuccine, gotta get ice, gotta get lemons. I'm gonna get some garlic bread to go down with it. And I got a list already upstairs what I need. So, but that's just off the top of my head. I don't need too much. And I want to get a next thing of salmon because even though we just had salmon the other day, I personally want salmon again because I love salmon. So I might make some salmon tomorrow for tomorrow's dinner. And whoever want it can have it. Whoever don't, fine. It ain't going to go to waste because I'm going to eat it down. So yeah, I'm going to stay on camera too long, y'all, because like I said, it's 11:15, it's 11:17 now. So I'm going to go get myself together, run out to the store so I could come back and get started on my cooking, because even though this meal is not going to take long at all, it's only pasta meal, but I just like to get my stuff done in the kitchen early. Y'all know me, I always tell y'all that I like to get in and out this kitchen early so that I can have the whole rest of my day to do what I want to do with it. So yeah, and then it will be out the way, especially if it's a quick meal like this. So let me go upstairs and get showered and then get dressed. I'm gonna run to the store. I'll come back and I'll see y'all when I come back. Bye. It's giving body. Okay, it's giving body. Yeah, this is what I threw on just to run to the store to go grab what I need to grab. But I just wanted to come and show y'all that it's giving body. Okay, grown so effortlessly sexy. Period. Bye. So I'm back in the house, as y'all could see, and y'all, I did stick to my hair making my lashing again. I did stick to my list, y'all. I did get a few other things off that wasn't on my list, but I feel like it was needed. So yeah, that was cool. But as always, I'm gonna show y'all what I got, because I did stick to my list and I'm very happy about that. But this was not on the list, but like I said, it was needed. I switched up. This is just food for Vannah. She likes the chicken version, but this is the burger and cheddar flavor. So we'll see how she likes this, because we don't have any more chicken version. Like, we just have a half a bag left out of the whole box. So we're going to switch it up. Hopefully she likes it. This is from Family Dollar, by the way, because I did have to go there for the ice. The supermarket that I was in, which was priced right, didn't have the ice. So I got 2 more things of plastic forks, because we don't like doing dishes in this house for real. I got some more wipes, my faves, cottonelles. And I got this from Family Dollar. I never buy food from Family Dollar, but I remember I used to buy these when Tristan was a baby. Well, when he was like 4 and 5 years old, 3, 4, 5, somewhere around that age group. And he used to bust these down, and I used to bust them down with him. I was like, oh my God, I remember these. So these are for me, not him. A little light snack. So now I just threw that in there in the cart. A little nice light snack for when I don't feel like, you know, eating. I could have that. And I just bought another bag of ice, which I gotta bang up, crush up some. That is all I got from Family Dollar. This stuff goes upstairs, so let me put this over here. And yeah. And then price right, I got sweet potato fries, wasn't on the list, but I needed them. Haven't had them in a while. I got regular fries, wasn't on the list, but the house needs them. You know, when you start shopping and things start coming back to you, like, yeah, I haven't seen fries in the house in a minute, so let me throw some in there, whatever. Then I got another salmon. This was on my list. I got my lemons. That was on my list. I needed more almond milk. It wasn't on my list, but I've been meaning to get some, but I keep forgetting, so I got it this time, even though it wasn't on my list. I remembered it. And then I just got some more, I knock y'all down, shit. I didn't want that. Got some garlic bread on the list for the pasta tonight. I think I told y'all. I did get another box of penne rigate. I got a box of it just in case, because that one is already open that I showed you guys. So just in case if I want to make something with it, I'll have enough. I got some more butter, because we needed butter, stick butter. That's this butter, right? Because y'all, I don't know the difference between margarine and how you say it, margarine and butter. Like, what's the difference? Because they both look like butter to me. They both taste like butter to me. So what is the difference? I just call them all butter. But yeah, got some of that. And then I got 2 things of the fettuccine noodle, because like I said, we like to keep like to be stocked up on pasta in this house because I personally love pasta. I don't eat it often, but I love pasta, and when I do want it, I need to have my noodles here. And then I just got some Parmesan cheese. And that is it, you guys. That's all I got. So I ain't do too bad out there. But again, it was all the stuff that I needed. I also got a package, you guys. I'll open it when I get situated. But right now, I'm about to put this stuff away, wash my hands, wash my meat, and season it up. It's 1:11 right now, so I'm going to season the meat up and let it sit for about like an hour. And then I'm going to cook. So, and I'm also about to listen to some music while I do that. So, yeah. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, everything is all seasoned and in the fridge. The shrimp, I clean all my meat, and as you saw, I seasoned my chicken. I didn't season my shrimp yet because I don't season shrimp. I just literally use Old Bay and some butter on my shrimps. That's all I like on my shrimps. I mean, it's seafood, you know. Like, it's not that kind of seafood where you gotta, in my opinion, where I feel the need to season it up, because I personally don't like to necessarily taste a whole bunch of seasonings as if I'm eating chicken, you know, or turkey in my seafood. I don't like that. So I use seafood seasoning for seafood, with the exception of salmon and or regular fish that you fry. Yeah, I'm gonna season that up, but still not to the point where I'm seasoning the same way I season my actual poultry. So anyway, all that is all done. It's in the refrigerator, setting in. It is now 1:52. Yeah, it's now 1:52, and I am going to put myself upstairs. I'm gonna go back upstairs and chill for a little while until it's time to start cooking again. My knee hurts, you guys. I have to do my squats and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do the regular. I'm gonna skip that part because my right knee, I think I do too much. I be doing too much when I go hard. When I start working out and I go hard at it, I kind of do too much. I get in the mode to where it's like I don't even feel it while it's happening, but and I stay stretching. I always stretch every morning and every night, and of course after I finish working out, I stretch. I do forget to stretch a lot of the times before I start working out though. But anyway, the knee feel like it's trying to swell up. Even when I was walking outside at the store today, like I couldn't really, like, you know, I don't know. Like now it feels better when I walk, but when I bend it, it still feel a little crunchy, like it's a little tight, this knee. So I'm gonna not do the regular squats. We're gonna do some kickbacks, which is cool. So I'm gonna do that. But anyway, that's actually what I'm about to go upstairs and do. Get my little workout in, and I'm not gonna go too hard because I already had a shower, and Lord knows I do not want to get right back in the shower right now. So I'm gonna just take it easy. But I'm going to still do what I need to do. Today is the last day I showed you guys of my ab challenge. And it would be the last day of the squat challenge as well, because I started them both at the same time, 30 days. So But of course, I'm going to keep going after today. Yeah. But other than that, y'all, I did get my package. This is it's a piece of clothing, so I'm expecting something else to come as well. So I'm just gonna wait to show you both the whatever else, because I don't even know what's like how much else is coming, y'all. So when it gets here, I'll show you guys that in one video. So but y'all, why this morning I had a wicked dream, y'all. Like, the shit was so wicked and so real, and I was kind of skeptical to talk about it, because I was like, I don't know if I really want to like speak it out there because sometimes I don't know, some people are funny, when it comes to dreams and stuff. Some people say, certain dreams you should just keep to yourself or whatever, because you kind of don't want it to come to life, but I'm not a superstitious person. I do believe though that some dreams I would keep to myself. But in any case, this dream, y'all, the world was ending. Long story short of it, the world was ending, and I was awakened by us being attacked by all this bombing, like, and my family was running in the room to wake me up, even though I woke up anyway by the bomb. But they ran in the room to get me. Family that don't even live here was in this house. So, but I'm just saying, and the sky was being lit up in all these different colors, like, and it was so loud. It was right there by the windows. And then you started seeing I saw this big giant, everything started flooding outside. And then what I saw floating coming past my window was this big giant hand. Like, it was a big hand, it was a statue. I was about to say like of a statue, but it was actually a statue that had fallen. And it was just oh my god, y'all, it was so freaking vivid and so real. Like, and I'm like, why the fuck am I dreaming about this? When I woke up today, I'm like, why am I dreaming like this? Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, obviously, like I said, your dreams do tell you stuff or whatever, but I didn't want to know that. Like, I mean, it's evident, obviously, we know that day or time will come eventually, but prayerfully it's not during my lifetime, child. But, yeah, I don't know. It was so fucking real, y'all. Like, I'm dead serious. And it was just a lot going on. Like I said, we're running, we're screaming, we're outside, and it's just flooding everywhere. Everywhere is flooding. The water is just rising and rising. It was crazy. A lot more went on in that dream. Obviously, I can't remember it all, but that's the parts that I remember most. But that was the dream. That was your dream. It's like I was sleeping and I got woken up by what was going on outside, and my family rushing in the room saying, we gotta do something, we gotta go. But we tried to go, but like I said, we come outside though, and it was water everywhere. It was a really scary dream, y'all. Excuse me. It was a really scary dream. But I woke up, said my morning prayer like I do any other day, and got up and went on with my day. Because you know what, stuff like that, some people, it would freak them out. It would live on their minds for a long time. And I'm not like that, because what am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, when that time and day comes, God forbid, like I said, it's during any of our lifetimes, but what we gonna do? I know we are supposedly at war right now, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Like, especially with all that's going on, and being online and social media, you got people in the comments like, oh, y'all better wake up, y'all better wake up, y'all need to wake up. Okay, we're woke. I've been woke forever now. Okay, I've been woke. But again, what do you want us to do? Like, we cannot defeat the inevitable. We can't beat it. Like, what are you gonna do? So why are you in the comments screaming at people and telling people to wake up? Y'all better wake up. Y'all like, y'all sleep, or y'all better get y'all stuff in order. Y'all better start stocking up on this, that, and the third. Like, okay, we could do all of that, stock up as much as you can, but in the event That's pretty much all we could do, is go give them more money at the supermarkets, because everybody's freaking out. So they're going to go grabbing everything off the shelves, because this is what happens. This is another, this is how the money keeps going for them. And I'm just like, even with all of that, like once you get all your little food, your water, your supplies, okay, what do you do then? Like, you go back fucking home and you sit and you wait. Like, there's nothing you could do to stop what's going to happen. So stop freaking out is what I'm trying to say, people. If you're one of those people who let everything you see and hear on this TV and on social media scare you and freak you out, don't. Stop. Continue to live your life. Of course, you're going to be aware of everything that's going on around you. You're going to be mindful of those things, but to the point where it's consuming you, to where you're depressing yourself, you don't want to go outside, you're so afraid to do this, that, or third. Now, one thing I will say is you should not be traveling on them airlines right now, especially if you are a person who are afraid of flying, but you do it like me. You shouldn't really be on that airlines right now unless it is an emergency situation. At the end of the day, I'm not telling you to live in fear when it comes to flying, but at the end of the day, like, you're clearly seeing what is happening at the airports right now. And it's not all airports, but it's very it's a lot going on at the airports, and it's a lot going on with the airlines. People are sitting on tarmacs for 6-7 hours, sitting on the tarmac, can't get off the plane, can't deplane the plane, because there's nowhere for them. The plane can't go nowhere. Or there's people circling around still in the plane in the sky, getting ready to think that they're reaching their destination, and the plane has to divert to another state and land there, because they can't land where they're supposed to. Like, it's just a lot going on in the air with the airlines right now. So I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm not saying, because there's a lot of people still want to talk about, I'm going on my vacation, my trip is booked, blah blah blah, but then they get there to the airport and they're missing their flights because of the long lines. Like, the TSA workers are still not getting paid. Like, you're aware of all of these things, and yes, you may have had your trip already booked. I get that. So for people that did, if y'all still go and still want to try anyway, have at it. But me personally, God ain't got to tell me twice. Okay, the slightest inconvenience for me when dealing with airplanes, I'm listening. I'm canceling my trip. That is me. I'm canceling my trip because, like I said, I already have a fear of flying real bad. Again, I do it. I pray, just like I pray when I get in my car, because it don't matter the mode of transportation. God forbid, if something gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But I pray the same way, but I prefer it not to happen in the fucking sky. But I'm just saying, that's just me. So somebody like me, and then, no, I wouldn't be no more good. I probably wouldn't even survive it if something happened on a plane to where then you got engines and shit falling out. Planes is running out of fuel now. I just saw today on TikTok that United Airlines put out that their fuel, well, the fuel, I don't know if it's their fuel, but I'm assuming it is the fuel that they use, because they're the ones who are putting out that the fuel, because of the war or whatever, the fuel is skyrocketing. So that means their prices to fly until the end of 2027 is going to skyrocket. I don't know when it's going to start taking place, but if United is your airline that you love flying, child, you might want to look into that, because they already said that their prices is going to skyrocket. They put out a statement about it. So yeah, and I got this from that dude, Aaron Parnas, the one that everybody goes to on TikTok for the tea, the government tea, and what all that's really going on. Yeah, so that's where I heard it at. I don't know how true it is, because I didn't see it for myself. I saw it for myself, but I saw it on his, on his page. But yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So I don't recommend flying right now. But again, if you're one of them people who like, after that, I'm going on my trip, or I'm not going to let them stop me, then go for it. Fine. But don't get on TikTok when you get there, or when you get stuck where you are and you can't get back, or vice versa. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But anyway, yeah. So let me go put this stuff. I'm talking about put myself. Let me go get my workout on upstairs, and then I'll be back to you guys, because next time I come back down, I'm going to start my cooking. Say hi to my vlog. Extras, y'all. But yeah, I'm about to go upstairs and work out real quick. And like I said, let me stop repeating myself. Bye, y'all. I know you. So it's a keychain, it's a dog, just a logo dog. So they had different ones of these. So my dog has a burgundy collar and a burgundy tail. They also had one with like a hot
pink ears and an orange collar and then like an orange tail and stuff. So they had like 3 different ones, but I just chose the burgundy one. I think it's cute and I got it to go on.
With my lower body workout and I'm hot. So I'm gonna go freshen up, take this outfit off because now I done worked out in it a little bit. Raw, can y'all tell a little, this right here gotta go. I mean, do I need to shave? Or is that just discoloration from shaving? Yeah, I don't keep much hair, but I do have a little peach fuzz. This is the most my underarm hair grows, y'all. But it's still ugly. I don't like it. I don't like hair, period. Like, ew. And those spots. So, yeah, that's going to be coming off. I got to get some, I got to lighten these up. Because it do be looking, even when I don't have hair, it be so dark. It look like I got hair. Like I walk around outside like this all day, but it comes from the shaver, so it discolors your areas, your private areas, even though they're saying they're private, but you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so like I said, let me go freshen up. It is 2:38, so when I put the food in the fridge, I think I said it was 1:51, so about 3 o'clock, I'm gonna go get started on the food. I'm gonna boil a noodle first. I'm gonna leave the chicken in the fridge while the noodles boil, and the shrimp in the fridge while the noodles boil, and then I'll you know, y'all see. But all right, y'all, let me go take a chill pill, give me some water, get freshened up, and then yeah, I'll be back. The food is underway. It's cooking. You saw that. So now, I remember I said I brought some garlic bread. I showed y'all the garlic bread that I was gonna make with the meal, but I didn't realize we had some Red Lobster biscuits in there. So I'm gonna try to make these. I've never made them before. I didn't buy this, but I never made them before. But it seems like it's a pretty easy recipe, so I just gotta follow the instructions. So I'm gonna do that. Get some water. Water. So it calls for 3/4 cups of water. Oh, I see it. Okay, so that's 3/4 cups right there. Oh, is that over? Y'all put it to 1 cup. What's wrong with me?
Stupid.
I promise I'll be trying to follow directions well. Okay, so okay. We're at 3/4 cups. Y'all probably can't tell, but splash that in there. So then it says 3/4 cups. Oh, it said cold water. Well, this is room temperature. Same thing. It ain't cold, but it's room temperature. Should I just make it cold water? But then I mean I gotta use the faucet water, even though I got a filter on the thing. But I don't like that. I don't want to use the faucet water. It will be fine. Anyway, oh, I gotta get butter. I should have had all the ingredients ready, right? So I got some butter. So it says 1/4 cup of water, a half a cup of shredded cheese, shredded sharp cheddar cheese. So let's throw this in here. And I think this is exactly a half a cup too. Yep. Look at that. Perfect. Half a cup. So throw that in there. I really should have been using them. I just washed my hands, by the way, but still, I should have been using like a utensil. Okay, so then take 1 pouch of the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix and put it in there. Pouch. I hope I make them right, y'all. I hope they come out right, for real, because I'll be screwing some shit up. So let's say 1 whole pouch. Okay. Like so. And then it says the butter sauce, the herb butter sauce. I'm not saying no butter, herb, but it is. This is the butter, the herbs. Herb butter sauce. You have to melt 1/4 cup of butter. Oh, it doesn't say melt, but I'm assuming you gotta melt 1/4 cup of butter. I don't know how to melt 1/4 cup of butter. Is it on here? Let me see. This says 1 tablespoon on the butter. It tells you like 1 tablespoon, but I don't know what's 1/4 cup of butter, so we just about to wing it with the butter. Wash. Do I have to melt the butter? Because 1/4 cup, that's only a... Hold up, I'm gonna melt it and see what it gives. I'm gonna melt it. I know it's not gonna get 1/4 cup. I know when I melt it, it's not gonna be 1/4 cup, but it should be enough. Should be enough. I'm gonna wait for that to melt. Top that with water. This garbage. Y'all, my body hurts so freaking bad, y'all. It really does. From working out. Like, okay. So I melted the butter. And I don't know if it's 1/4 cup, but let's just see. I'm gonna pour it in a measuring cup and see exactly how much that little piece I broke off actually does measure. Y'all, I did it right. Yo, my judgment was correct. You see that? Hold on, because it's a little high. Y'all see that? It is literally 1/4 cup exactly. Okay, Charmaine. Okay, girl. Yeah, I'm excited because I tell you, I be screwing some shit up. But anyway, all right. I really shouldn't even be this excited because I'm making some biscuits, y'all. But it's my first time making biscuits like this. So I always buy the little Pillsbury can ones and you rip them apart and plop them on the thing. Speaking of which, I should be preheating the oven. What it say preheated to? 425. All right. And I should have... I don't have a, like the cupcake pan where it's like little circles in a pan and you just plop a little. I don't have that, so we're going to use this. Ow, my knee! The back of my knee, y'all. Like, oh, the back is what is so, all right. So now it says to stir everything together. I'm so excited. I should have put more cheese in here though, because I mean it looks like enough. And look, you don't want to do too much. I put exactly how much they said to put in here, but I feel like I want mine to be real cheesy. So I'm just going. This is mild. I put the sharp in there like it requested, but this one is the mild one. I'm just gonna drop a little bit extra in here. That's it, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I love cheese, y'all. I know that's bad, but I don't care. I love cheese. Real bad. Let me check on my noodles because I don't want them to overcook. You know, I really hate when they make the bags like this. Like, come on. Nobody don't got time for this. And then as soon as you rip it a little too much, now the whole shit is just open. It don't work no more. Stir, stir, stir. And then I guess I'll just make a dollop of each. How many is supposed to make? 10 portions. Scoop dough immediately into 10 portions, half a cup each, 1/4 cup each, 2 inches apart on a pan, and cook for 14 to 16 minutes. But before I do that, let me check my noodle. Child, let me hurry up because I don't know how long. So I guess I'm going to just take a scoop like this. It says 1/4, but I'm going to take a scoop like that and that should be good. So it should make 10, but I think this might make more than 10. So we'll see. Oh, I hope they come out good, y'all. I really do, because even though I've never ever had actual red lobster, I've never had red lobster seafood, anything. I just had their biscuits from when years ago when someone else went to Red Lobster, they brought home some biscuits and I tasted the biscuits from there and I was like, oh, these is real good. But I've never actually sat or got any food from Red Lobster in my life because I always knew that it's imitation seafood, and that didn't sound appealing to me. Everybody, there's people who really like it, you know, they frequent it all the time, but And then when the man came with his the black owner came up with making seafood boils there, and people were saying it was very bland. And I'm just like, now he should have known better. Like, you should know better. You should know one thing black people don't play about is our food sound. Like, we don't play when it comes to that seasoning. Like, our shit needs to be seasoned, tasty, buttery. Like, we need all of that to be, you know, yeah. So I don't know what he thought. All right, y'all. So far I got 2, 4, 6, 8, and I could my pan. I'm about to say I can make 10 because it definitely like they said, it definitely makes 10. But I just don't have no room. At least 9. But hold on, I'm gonna have to make it work. Came out so far. So let's plop them in and cook. What is it? 355 right now. So it says anywhere from 14 to 16 minutes. So I guess a little before 350. Ooh, y'all forgot. Oh no. Y'all, I forgot this. I forgot the herb. No, I forgot the herbs, y'all. Oh, no. Damn. Okay, no biggie. What I'm gonna do is when it all gets done, I'm just gonna melt down some more butter and you know, then mix it. Because that's what this was supposed to be mixed in with the butter, but I forgot. I'm running my mouth with y'all. So it's no big deal. I'll just do this part of it. I'll have to melt some more butter, drop it in a bowl, stir it up, and then brush it across the biscuit, inside the biscuit. So we're good. Damn.
I keep trying for you. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside. And you took my love. You took my love. Call me when you need some. Call me when you need. Didn't I tell you what I believe? Did somebody say that a love like that won't last? Didn't I give you all that I got to you, baby? I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. Call me when you need some. Call me when I gave you all that I have inside, and you took my love. You took my love. I keep crying. I keep trying. I'm for you. Call me when you need some. Call me when I keep crying.
The biscuits, you guys. Here they are. They look pretty good. They look like they came out pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and melt the butter and put that packet in, and then brush the butter over the biscuits. All right, so as you can see, I put the mix and the herbs in with the butter. You know, I think this should have been the way it should have been done in the first place. Like, this should be the last step, but nope. It says to stir it in there with all the other mix. So, but anyway, let's do it like that. I don't want to pour the whole thing over it because I just like to do it like this. That way it won't really waste. And yes, I still am going to cut these bad boys open and put more butter in there. I sure am. But yeah, y'all, these are the biscuits. I feel like I did pretty good. I'm sure they'll taste good because I did follow the ingredient to the T. Y'all saw me. So we just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna open it up and butter them some more. And yeah, that's that. I should put it back in the oven for a few minutes, a few seconds. I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put them back in the oven while the oven is still hot, just to so the butter could settle a little bit. Oop. Let me talking to you the back way. So dinner is pretty much done, and I'm happy about that because it is now 4:23 and I'm very hungry. So usually I wash my dishes and stuff before I sit down to eat, so that I don't have to worry about doing any of that when I'm done eating. I could just chill. But because usually y'all know I stay talking to y'all somewhere else. Because usually y'all know I always eat with paper products, honey. But today it's not giving that. I bought some damn forks and get home, we ain't got no paper plates. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, my mother got me this a long time ago. Hold up. Y'all, that lady bought me this a long time ago, and I'm always in this kitchen cooking, and I never ever, is this mine? Yeah, because I thought I don't remember if she bought me one and Tim one, but anyway, this is what she bought me a long time ago, this apron. Long time ago, and I keep forgetting about it, and I'll be just in this kitchen chefing it up, and I could be cute, and you know, like, girl, like, I hope I remember next time, because I'm pretty sure I'll be cooking again tomorrow, because it's Sunday. I feel like I might do Sunday dinner tomorrow too. But yeah, even though I know we're gonna have leftover this, but who knows, I don't know. But either way, I hope that, like, can y'all see it? It's so cute. It says Mrs. Always Right, because period. Yes. And then they just got the little, you know, utensils at the bottom, spatula, pot, pan, fork and spoon. This is real cute, and I keep forgetting all about it. But yeah, I could have wore this today and been cute. But I'm gonna try to remember. This is brand new, y'all. Y'all see it still got the creases in it because it's just been sitting folded up for all these years. And it's been years since she got me this, like, for real. I dead forgot. She bought this one summer. Anyway, y'all. So the biscuits is pretty much melting the rest of the, settling the rest of the butter in there. Okay, y'all. Food is done. Don't judge my biscuits. They came out really good though, but they just super moist, so they broke apart. But this is my rasta pasta, my version. I didn't make it with no onions and peppers and all that this time because I didn't want it in there this time. I just wanted it plain this time. I didn't want to eat the peppers and stuff for some reason. Why, I don't know, but I want to do it plain. And then there's my biscuits all broken up because it's super moist. But let's taste. Trying to get a little bit of the chicken and the shrimp on there on the fork. This is so good, but I really wish it was spicier. I really wish I could go a little bit heavier on the spice, but again, I'm not the only one eating it. I mean, I taste the spicy, but I like my jerk like I do. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go finish enjoying my food, and I'll see y'all when I'm done. I'm not even being dramatic. This is a bit dramatic, but I'm not being dramatic, y'all. I had to wrap my knee up in an ace bandage because it's seemingly getting a little bit worse. I mean, I'm not in any, like, excruciating pain or anything. It's just like I said, when I'm walking and I have to bend my knee or whatever, it feels like it's pulling real bad, and then it just feels like it's definitely aching all up in here. But it feels swollen. It doesn't really look swollen in the front, but the back definitely, I can tell there's some swelling behind there. So I probably pulled some. Ain't no probably in it. I must have pulled something, or like I said, I do too much when doing my squats and such. So this is where I'm at with it, you guys. I ain't coming back on camera tonight because I ain't got nothing else going on. I'm just going to keep my leg elevated and try to not do too much walking around right now. And yeah, I can walk. It's not, you know, that serious to where I'm over here. But when I walk, I'm now starting to limp. So yeah, I need to, I said, let me just put a ace bandage on it to, you know, to hopefully stop it from getting any worse. So yeah, but I'm fine, y'all. I'm fine. I just came back to show you that I did have to wrap this knee up because it is bothering me. So, all right. If I don't see you back tonight, even though I literally just said I'm not getting back on this camera, but if I don't see you back on camera tonight, you guys, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, Beauty and Black is back on. It's been back on for the past couple days, but I just watched the new episode last night. So I'm probably gonna watch that. My mother damn near done finished the whole. Did she? Yeah, she finished. She finished it. It just came back on the 19th. Today is the 21st. She's done. She said it was that good. So with the second half of season 2. So yeah, I'm gonna you know, watch another episode of that. I can't binge watch that because like once it's gone, it's just like I know it's not coming back. And besides, you know, I got other shows to watch and YouTube. So I don't really, you know, feel the need to binge watch it, even though I just finished up Scarpetta. I'm a one show at a time type of girl. Like, I don't like to get into different shows at once because for one, I get all mixed up. And for two, I just like to give all my attention to one show so that I can focus and know exactly what's going on and really like get into the show. If I'm watching too many different TV shows at once, I'm not going to be really into either one of them, you know. But one thing about Scarpetta, one thing about Nicole, 80 shows and or movies that Nicole Kidman is producing, starring in, writing in, whatever the case, I'm seated. I said this before to you guys, I'm sure. Nicole Kidman, when I see her name, of course, her lineup, the lineup after her is always going to be fire. So Scarpetta is her, Jamie Lee Curtis, I forget the men's name, but they're very well-known actors, very good actors. And any shows that I've ever seen the two guys in, I don't know their names, y'all. But one is playing, Marino is playing, Jamie Lee Curtis's, who her name is Dorothy on the show. So he's playing Dot's husband. And Benton is playing, Scarpetta's, which her real name is Kay. Well, on the show, Nicole Kidman, her name is Kay, or Catherine Scarpetta. But her and her husband and her and Jamie Lee Curtis are playing sisters in this show. It is such a good watch, y'all. If you like one of those crime thrillers and, you know, how you call it, psychological thrillers, yeah, it's all that. It's so good, so good. But anyway, I literally just finished that. It's only 8 episodes. But that's a new show on Hulu. It started, I think, this month. So, and like I said, it's only 8 episodes. But again, I like to kind of stretch it out, even though it's really good. And I feel like I could go to the next one, the next one, next one. But I tend to watch my shows kind of late at night. So, I only got one show left. I mean, one show in me a night. Like, how late I watch it, at least. Cause by the time that one is finished, I'm down for the count and go to bed. Okay? So, yeah. So, now that I'm done with Scarpetta, I started watching Beauty and Black last night before bed. So I wound up falling asleep when that went off. And yeah, so now I'm gonna watch, not now, but tonight I'm gonna watch the next episode of Beauty and Black. And yeah, just some other shows I'm watching. I got lined up to watch and or movies. But again, for me, one thing at a time because they're gonna be here. I don't have to rush. And then it also gives me something to watch when there's just going to be plenty of days where there is nothing on YouTube like it has been lately. Nobody, you know, it's just been very quiet and boring. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night, you guys. Lord's will, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning. It's 10:43 over there on the clock. I'm just getting out of the bed a little while ago. Y'all ain't go to sleep until like 3 something in the morning. So Like I said, I'm just waking up, and I'm waking up hungry. Like, that's crazy, because I am starving. And y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a morning person, and so which means I do not eat in the morning like that. Like, no breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. Once in a bluest moon, you know, I'll eat a little something. And it's almost 11 now, so I wouldn't even consider it breakfast still, but I'm gonna go make me something to eat. I know every time y'all see me, y'all like, girl, y'all, you always get ready to eat something. I am, because listen, when my body feels hungry, I'm going to feed it, because it's not very often that I get hungry, like feel hunger pains. But I woke up this morning like, why does my stomach feel like I got a hole in it? I'm so hungry. So, and I actually want breakfast food. Like, that's crazy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go downstairs and make me some grits, and make me some eggs and some turkey sausage, maybe a piece of toast, I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I just want to come say good morning, y'all, let y'all know, like, your girl just got up a little bit ago. So yeah, ain't nothing going on today. It's Sunday. It's probably gonna be a nice day, I think, though. Like, as far as, you see, I ain't even opened my curtains yet, because I still like it dark. When I wake up, I'm not ready for no lights and shit to be all in my face. So I gotta let that marinate first. I gotta get up and shake up a little bit. And then I'll let the Lord's light in here. But yeah. It seems to be a nice day today. So I may or may not go outside. But I don't necessarily plan on it. But anyway, you guys, let me stop yapping and go down here and make me something to eat. I'm watching Beauty in Black episode 13. So yeah, that's on pause right now. So I was like, let me go throw my food in there and you know, cook it up. In my face, y'all could tell my face is swollen. I just literally got out the bed and stuff a little bit ago. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go deep puff because I've got my ice roll in the freezer, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Here is my breakfast, you guys. Got some egg, my cheese grits, 2 pieces of toast, even though I said I wasn't sure if I even wanted one, but we're gonna go big or go home. And then I got some turkey sausages over here. This was all the last bit of it, y'all. I usually eat about 4 of them at a time, but I was like, I'm not gonna just leave 2 of them in here, and I'm not gonna eat it. Vannah's gonna eat the other 2, even though she just had bacon, but we'll save the other 2 for her for later. But anyway, this is my breakfast, and I'm about to eat, so I'll see you guys when I'm done at some point later on today. Hey y'all, what's up? As you can see, I look like a naked mole rat. I have no lashes on, no brows done. I just came out of a shower, and I'm laying here watching Beauty in Black. I'm on episode 14, and I just started episode 14, so I'm about to watch it. I got my good old pineapple ginger juice here. Oops, it tastes so good. And then I got my own separate cup of crushed ice, because I gotta have my ice, y'all. I don't understand why my tripod is sliding all of a sudden. Like, don't do that. Don't start sliding, because when I want you to slide up and down, it gives me an issue. Okay, where at? Sorry, y'all. Anyway, it's about 1:45 right now in the afternoon, and it's one of those gloomy days again. I'm not mad at it, because I ain't got to be outside in it. It ain't raining or nothing. It's just gloomy. Let me see, actually. What's the temperature today? Let's see what it says. Okay, so it's 60 degrees.
Expect a low of 35 degrees.
What's the 7-day forecast? It's 60 degrees, right?
For the next 7 days, Sunday,
And then tomorrow's going to be 40.
and thunderstorms. Monday, 40 degrees and intermittent clouds. Tuesday, 47 degrees and partly sunny weather.
So it's going to be up in between 40s and 50s this week. But today is a 60 degree day. So I'm pretty sure it feels nice and mild out there. But it ain't no sun out yet, because the sun's still going to have time to come out, at least where I live. Sun sometimes don't come out until 3 or 4 o'clock. It be gloomy all day, and then the sun will just spring out for an hour. So anyway, y'all, I just came to check in. Took a nice shower. Probably do some skincare later, because I did, you know, do a little bit right now, which y'all know my skincare just consists of me washing my face and then maybe possibly putting my mask on or making my mask, whether I do the turmeric mask or whether just put my already, you know, the hydration mask on. I have another mask that I picked up a long time ago, but I'm scared to use it. I got it from, I think, Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of them. But it's the mask that's like that thick kind of plastic looking mask. And I think you put a half here and then you put it's like two separate pieces to it. You put the bottom half and then you put the top half. But I'm scared to use that. I don't know why I picked it up, but I'm scared to. I probably picked it up not even realizing that was that type of mask, because that's not what I would normally go for. I like the regular thin mask, you know, I forget the brand, but y'all know that brand that's always in TJ Maxx, and it's like orange and white, the box, and I get the under eye patches too from them. I forget the brand, but y'all know what I'm talking about, because it's very heavy in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I like that. So even though I knew the box wasn't that same color as I'm not used to, but I just thought that I was picking up a different type of mask. Probably. I don't know. Who knows? I might have realized it and just was like, let me try it. But knowing I'm not going to try it. And here I am scared to try it now. So, it's still been sitting in there. But my regular mask is sitting in the fridge. My eye patches, they always sit in the fridge. So I might throw one of those on tonight. Or I might just make up a whole turmeric mask. So, either way, y'all seen me mask up before, so it's nothing special. I'm just telling y'all what I might do later as far as skincare. But until then, let me go ahead and get this show back on. I'm going to have 2 more episodes after this, y'all. He's not bringing it back. The show's not coming back. But I'm sure he's going to be working on something else for Netflix. Hopefully it's another TV series and not one of them bullshit movies he throwing on Netflix. Anyway, y'all, peace out. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Alright, you guys, I'm coming to say goodnight. Even though it's only 6:18, but it's good night for now. Because I'm chilling for the rest of my night. Update on my knee. My knee feels better. It's still not 100%. I still can't put too much pressure on it, but I definitely could put more pressure on it than I was able to last night. I actually took that the ace bandage off before I went to sleep, because I don't like anything restricting me when I'm sleeping. I don't like anything feeling like it's restricting me on any parts of my body. Hence why I don't walk around with my wedding ring on. I don't wear bracelets around the house. I don't wear stuff that I feel like is just like restricting me. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable for me. So especially when I sleep, because we know your fingers swell when you sleep, everything. So I took that ace bandage off last night, but I kept it on until it was time for me to really like wind down and get in bed and stuff. So like I said, this morning I woke up, definitely could extend it a lot better than I was doing yesterday. And when I'm coming up and down the stairs, I'm still careful, because while I can bend it, and you know, I still did a little too much, meaning I put too much pressure on it, and it still was like, ooh, ouch. So, but again, it's fine. I'm fine. So yeah, but I just want to tell you guys good night for now, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I know I look crazy. Look at me. Ooh, the real and the raw, honey. You see the face still puffy, but it's okay. Like I said, it's the real and the raw over here, honey. Listen, okay, y'all can't tell me nothing about me. All right, but anyway, nah, yeah, I'm gonna say good night for now. Like I keep repeating, good night, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, subscribe for the vibes, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.